All right, welcome to another episode of Guys on Draft.
In puberty.
You get so giddy when you introduce the show.
Why do you count up?
We're trying to give it some.
It's usually a count down.
I count the
One,
way I
two,
want to
three.
count. You know, I mean, I don't think I'm mean judge. So
Where's
I'm not
Zach?
feeling the love. Zach is taking a day off.
There's a lot of those
He's
lately.
taking a lot of them, man.
A lot of those lately.
I think he's used up all of his PTO.
Yeah, I think so too. He's allegedly sick.
Yeah.
You know, who are we to judge? You know.
I mean, I'm judging.
Yeah. So, anyways, as always, guys, what we do is we pick a topic and we do a draft.
It's guys on draft.
Yeah, guys on draft. And last episode, we picked greatest sports towns, and you guys all failed. You did not understand the assignment.
And I feel like we're being judged.
Oh, it was terrible. It was like, I mean, I listened
It's
to
up
the
to us. It's guys on draft.
I listened to the episode.
Yeah.
I watched it, and I felt dumber
Wow.
afterwards. I felt stupid.
Yeah, Philly was
That's
a
strong.
shitty pick.
There was such asinine picks.
I don't agree.
Philly was a garbage pick.
Minnesota. Wow.
Well, that's a state. That's,
Yeah, well, number one, it was a
Clearly
state.
pointed out.
Yeah, then he tried to recover with Minneapolis.
I can't be right all the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, which the stadium's not in Minneapolis.
Where is it, St.
but
Paul?
Whatever. Yeah, but
Same thing.
And it was voted like an aberration by the city. They hate the way it looks. You know.
I like how it looks.
I think we missed an opportunity too because we didn't say like the greatest like U.S. sports cities. Like we missed a lot of like them overseas.
well,
soccer
I've never
cities.
been there.
Good point.
Have you been there?
Good point.
No, I haven't. But
All
I
right,
mean,
so then shut
I've
the
seen
fuck up
I've
about
seen
it.
movies centered around them though. It's
And-
amazing.
And our listeners, our supporters,
Hey, listen.
all 5,400
Yeah.
revolted
Yeah.
because you left out several of the greatest cities.
Like what?
Cleveland,
Oh my God.
Denver.
Denver was a big omission. I
Huge
agree.
omission. Cleveland, huge omission.
Cleveland was not a huge omission.
Huge.
It's not huge.
Huge.
You're too biased. Okay.
Huge.
Should have made. It probably should have made the list.
I think Jacksonville's a better sports city than
Well, you
than
would.
Cleveland
You
is.
would because
You look like you're from Jacksonville.
yeah, you do. you do.
So it
actually.
makes sense.
Yeah, except for you got a shirt on. Okay, so our topic for tonight,
As a greatest white athletes of all time.
all time.
All time.
Yeah, not just the recent. No,
Not just recent time.
Yeah, no recency
All of
bias.
time.
Yeah. So
And greatest. I want to
Greatest.
emphasis. Not like the most athletic white guy. Just the
Right.
greatest athlete of all.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So now no Mac McClung. I know you were
well,
heavy
no,
on
I
Mac.
mean he can put if that's what he
Well,
wants.
I know. I'm just saying that. I mean, we're not just judging on athleticism.
Shit. There it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So spin the wheel,
All
my
right,
friend.
so let's spin that wheel.
And just we are doing a series.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna do other races, guys. Okay. So
Don't worry.
Okay, so
Rocky, that's fine.
call it the way it is. I got it. So we're gonna remove my name and click it again here.
You go ahead, click it.
Click it again.
I hate that fucking wheel.
And,
Why?
'Cause I never ever.
Mark, you got it.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
shut up.
Ah,
So
All right. So you don't have to spin it again.
Yeah, that's been good.
So what are you taking? Pick 1, 2, or 3?
I think
Wow.
I'm gonna take 3 here.
I'm slam dunking first, baby.
Yeah, I'm taking the hope that you don't take the
Why
guy
are you
that I
saying,
want.
looking at me?
Yeah.
All right. So it sounds like you're ready to go.
I am ready to go.
What's the name of your team, sir?
you
I
hand me that
will
marker, Phil?
reveal when I have my pick. Well, I think
tell you wherever you go.
I think you guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, not you guys. I think Rocky really missed the boat here, because I mean, this is the greatest white athlete
Of all time?
of all time
Let's hear it.
across all sports.
Okay.
And I mean, it's not even comparable. I've already won the draft.
All right.
So team, he got Caucasian
Oh, no. That's so bad.
goes Wayne Gretzky, baby.
It's a good pick. That's what I would have went first.
I mean,
Yeah, so this backfired on me.
there's
Yeah.
no other. I mean, there's no other
It did.
white athlete that you can go with.
Yeah, but to
that's
be-
even like close.
To be fair, Mark normally makes bad picks with
Yeah.
number 1.
Well,
so-
I would have took Wayne Gretzky if I would have went.
but
Oh, don't
you-
worry. I have bad picks coming, but
Same.
this one's a
If
slam
he didn't
dunk.
take that, I would have took it.
Yeah, but I thought he would take. That's fair because you would have got second. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, well, I mean Wayne Gretzky. I want to say something bad, but I can't.
What can you say?
I mean the guys.
He didn't pass enough bullshit. He's got a ton of assists.
I think the stat for him, right, is that if you took away all his goals
Yeah.
and just his assist, his points, his assist,
Yeah.
he still have more points than any player in NHL history without his goals.
Yeah.
And he leads the NHL in goals.
And he's got
So-
beautiful offspring. I mean, the
That's
guy's
true.
just
Yeah,
an all around
right,
amazing human being.
That's a strong pick. I got to say, Mark, that's probably your best number one pick of all.
I don't know. I've had some.
He
I've
says
had
that a
some
lot.
great ones.
No, but normally it's in jest.
Okay. That's fair.
Normally it's in jest. This is actually sincere.
Well, I appreciate that.
All right, with the second overall pick, I'm going with Thomas Brady.
Yeah.
I don't need to explain that.
I'm happy you picked that.
I'm
because-
happy I picked it too.
Yeah, I'm happy you picked that.
I mean, that's the next closest thing that you can do.
I'm happy.
And it's curtains. It's game over.
I hate his stupid mouth when he says stuff like that. I'm happy I picked it. I picked
Yeah.
it. Nobody cares if you're happy.
I'm happy you picked it because it was a okay choice at best.
Yeah.
Lukewarm.
Okay.
It's a lukewarm choice.
Sure.
Man.
Tom Brady is the okay. What are you gonna Michael Phelps or some dumb shit like that?
Hey, stop giving him ideas.
He has a whole list over there that he thinks is good.
Oh my God.
Well, Tom Brady was on my list. You'd be
Well, of course he
proud
is.
because,
Yeah.
but
Jesus.
it was written out of disgust.
Yeah.
I didn't want to write it,
Yeah.
but I did
Yeah.
because he's on the list.
He's the greatest football player of all time, my friend. He is. Let's say he's the best. He is the greatest.
Easy.
The GOAT, right?
Even if you go with
He is the
Mapote, he's
greatest.
still the most accomplished
Yeah, he's
player
the
of all
greatest
time.
football player of all time.
And he fits the
He
billing.
leads in cheating. We know that category.
Uh-huh.
He leads.
See, all these guys cheat, Rocky.
He leads in cheating.
Hey, Rocky.
So
Hey, wake up. What are you, my daughter? I got to teach you about the world? Everybody's cheating, Rocky.
not everybody cheats.
They're all
There's
cheating.
good people in the world. Still.
They're all cheating.
Good people still.
They're all around the rules. They're
good.
skirting the rules and cheating.
It's good people.
Okay.
Still. It's good people.
Good people cheat.
Good, no, good
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, why don't we investigate your little wheel of selection there, buddy? I think we'd learn real fast how much you cheat.
Yeah, my
Yeah, that's
random,
yeah,
my,
it's a great
is-
pick
yeah,
here.
that shit is-
This is a terrible pick.
yeah, my
This is a
random
terrible
will,
pick.
My random will generator.
No, say your
is
pick.
cheap. No,
Say your
it's
pick.
Phelps.
It's a terrible pick.
Yeah,
He's a
got-
swimmer. He's a lifeguard.
That's okay.
Okay, good pick, guy.
I don't care that.
If you wanted to go in that realm, there's a bunch of other guys, white guys.
No, wait, you got to
That-
argue for him. Don't let Phil dictate this.
It's so
Michael
s-
Phelps is one of the greatest white athletes of all time.
Uh-huh.
The guy consumes 25,000 calories a day.
It's such a stupid argument.
Uh-huh.
I can't even like.
Yeah, I get it.
I can't
Yeah.
even
I
like
get it.
justify it.
Uh-huh.
And the second,
Yeah,
which
he's-
is if you're gonna pick a quarterback, it's Joe Montana.
No, it's not.
He never cheated.
Dan Marino's better.
Never cheated. No.
He never cheated.
No.
He was. You see
Marino
what-
never won a championship.
He didn't have Bill Walsh.
It doesn't matter.
He
Bill
never-
Walsh revolutionized the NFL
didn't have
and
Bill
offense.
Belichick.
He didn't.
He never cheated. Yeah, his ass isn't sculpted like that. Just out of sheer genetics. It's because of them Sketcher High Walker things.
Joe
That's
Montana.
cheating.
Listen, Joe Montana. Joe
Cheating.
Montana. 4
Speaking
out of 4.
to the mic.
Goddamn
Four
cheater.
out of 4.
There you go.
4 out of 4.
No,
All I
that's
gotta
true.
say,
It's like the Jordan argument.
Joe Montana.
Oh man.
The
He
end.
only got to 4 though.
And he won all 4.
It's still better to win more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not
and
to
it's
be
better
perfect.
to go more too. Go
Like
more.
He lost.
If I date only 2 girls in my life and sleep with both of them, it's not better than
100%
10
win
for
rate.
20. No, it's not.
100% win rate.
100% is not, but that's why there's a floor when they do stats in a league. They're like with
Listen.
at least 20
Brady.
attempts. Brady
Not
is
Italian,
greater.
not Italian.
All right.
Went to Michigan.
Wait, is he Italian?
Yeah.
Then he can't be on this list. He's not white. You say Italians aren't white.
He's white. Hey,
He's not white. He's Italian.
the world says we're white.
The world. Oh, now you're with the
Oh,
world. I
man.
don't think he's white.
I didn't make the rules.
Wait, you hear that?
I didn't make the rules.
You hear that?
What?
Someone's backpedaling.
Yeah.
Someone's
Well, I mean-
backpedaling.
Can he be on the list? Is he white?
He's Italian. He just said it.
I mean, you guys can vote it if you want.
I am.
It's up to you guys.
I'll leave it in.
we-
I just want to
can't-
bust your balls.
I can't
continually
gamble.
have to listen to how he's a minority because he's Italian
Hey,
and
I
I don't
Italian
think
isn't
Italians
white.
are white either, but he's claiming that.
I can.
Now,
I mean, you guys can get. You gamble. You guys can vote it out if you want to.
No, I'll let you keep it.
it's not that great of a pick. So okay.
If you guys want to go on air and to say Italians aren't white, I'm fine with that.
No, it's good. It's a good
Give me
pick.
some.
No, it's a good pick. All right.
Yeah, here you go.
There's a few ways. There's 2 guys I'm choosing between here,
Yeah.
as always.
Choose the wrong one.
There's one I'm gonna pick, and I think it will land with people seeing the list better.
Yeah.
But the other choice, I think, is the actual greater athlete.
Yeah.
So that's the conundrum.
Don't think about this too much.
I'm going with Mickey Mantle.
All right, there it is. There it is. Jesus Christ, this is a layup, fellas.
You know who the other guy was I was thinking of?
Yeah, because I got him. Speaking of layups.
Go ahead. Oh, so it's not the guy I was thinking of. What's his name?
Who, Mickey Mantle?
No, the guy you picked. It's your turn.
I thought you were going to elaborate why you have Mickey Mantle.
I don't
there.
have to elaborate
No.
on Mickey Mantle.
All right. So the guy I'm going with is Mr. Larry Bird. Larry Bird, dude.
He's on this list.
This is game over. Wayne Gretzky, Larry Bird, greatest,
Gretzky, yeah.
greatest white hockey player of all time, greatest white basketball player of all time.
Yeah.
I would argue that.
I think he is.
100%.
Close, very
No, I
close.
think
I
he
like.
is.
I like Bird. He's definitely.
I don't
one
know
of
if there's a better white player. Who would you say? Or are you going to save it for later?
them. Yeah, maybe, possibly. So.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. And then I'm going to come right back and I'm going to land the trifecta, man. I'm going to take another greatest at his sport. And he definitely got Caucasian. And that's Mr. Jack Nicklaus.
Jack Nicklaus is a good pick.
That's a great pick right
But
there.
is he an athlete?
Yeah, man.
It's
Golfers are athletes.
It's debatable.
You ever try walking 18 holes? I doubt it. I don't even think you could walk 18 holes in a goddamn
Yeah, but there's
at a miniature golf course
bunch of
without
like-
getting winded.
A bunch of moms that do that too for charity.
Isn't that what the NBA All-Star game is now?
You're
Bunch
probably
of
not wrong. Oh,
Moms
man.
playing for charity.
I can't go back-to-back baseball here.
Game ovaries.
That's not game over.
100%, man.
Larry Bird, you could have got him later. Oh, man.
Yeah, Larry Bird was a good choice. So he's on my list for sure.
I think he is the best white basketball player, though.
I think it's between. It depends on how far back you want to go, but I think there's three that is between.
Jerry West and Pistol Pete Maravich.
I like Pistol Pete only, but I don't think he's on that list of the greatest of all time.
Well, who the hell are you talking about? Mac McClung? You're going to go there?
Yeah,
Yeah. Jason Williams, Mr. White Chocolate. Is that where you're going?
I do like Jason Williams.
No, you're a Cleveland fan. You're probably going Mark Elo.
No, that'd be terrible.
I hope. Did you see him just cross him off? He just crossed him off his list. He just took Mark Elo.
He just crossed
took
Elo off?
Craig Elo, he
Or
cost
Craig
me that
Elo.
championship because that shit defense against Jordan.
Craig Elo. Tom Chambers, is he on your list? Dan Marley? Is that who you
Marley's a
got?
good one. All right.
He's doing it.
So now this guy, you don't know what I'm doing. Stop looking at my board, you fuck.
He's doing it.
Now this guy, basically birthed a whole generation of athletes
Did he, though?
with one of the best video games of all time. We're going Tony Hawk.
All right. I'll give it to you. That's a good pick.
It is a good pick.
I'm not going to lie. That's a good
It's a
pick.
solid pick. Yeah.
He's the Jordan of his sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great pick.
I mean, he got the video game after him.
But the video game is the video. He still makes he made his whole fortune off that video game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a very likable dude too. I love his TikToks now because nobody knows who he is
Yes.
at all, and it's fucking hysterical. And he plays right into it. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that he doesn't get the accolades that Tom Brady does.
You're still back on the phone, huh?
Well, no, I'm making sure I'm spelling it right.
Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah,
Because,
the C is silent.
because I don't want to offend this person.
Okay.
He's not around, but I don't want to offend his family.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
So because I think that I liked your pick.
Oh,
a
thank
lot.
you, man.
I liked your pick of the Mickey Mantle, solid.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have a song written about him.
I know.
I think this was the better choice,
No more
I told you, but I told you what I was picking.
but I like Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah,
I
Joey
think
D.
it's a good pick.
I think Mano was a better player, though. I think.
And I think I think that's the second Italian that you put on your
Oh
board.
no, there'll be many Italians.
That's not white. Just saying.
There'll be many Italians on my list. Just saying. So
Okay.
to get used to it.
All right.
Okay.
So
Have fun with that.
Yeah. So because athletic, you think Italian. You do. You think it. It's there.
Do you know?
I don't
do.
think you do, but
No, you
I hear
100% do.
I don't think you see 100% is strong.
100%.
I think you may be. Are you drinking something?
So let me see. I'm trying to
Don't
think
hurt
where
yourself.
I want
Don't-
to go here.
So let me
Trying
ask
to
you a
do some,
question, right?
Other sports here. I want to kind of be well rounded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're always trying to just pick with your heart, man. Gretzky is such a good pick, man.
No, it was a great pick.
It is the pick for number one. I don't think you pick anything over Gretzky.
Nope.
I don't like the Phelps pick.
I don't care.
I know. I'm just you offer up your opinion on my pick, so fucking deal with it.
Man, I want to go.
I think you could have got him later. You know?
I like. Listen, Phelps, he's the greatest swimmer of all time.
That's true, but swimming is such a niche sport. It's hard to like.
He's made more money than most athletes.
Well, it's not about who makes the most money.
You just said about your skateboarder.
Yeah, but he made the sport
defines
popular. It's
the sports.
There's X Games now for it.
He
did
his
that.
sports. He made his
No,
sport,
he didn't start swimming though.
But he made his sport.
They've been
popular.
doing it for forever. Swimming.
He made his sport popular.
Who did?
Because he smokes weed.
Michael Phelps.
Tony Hawk's made his sport way more popular than Phelps made swimming.
It's an easier sport to make popular.
Not when it wasn't popular.
Yeah, come on.
It's easy to say now that it's popular.
Caitlyn Jenner made her sport popular.
You know what? You just took somebody off the list now. See,
Not
you
really.
erased it.
Who? Caitlyn Jenner.
Could have been on there.
Well, put her on. Him on.
Could have been.
Could have been on. There's two. I can't figure out where I want to go in this sport.
It's Greg Louganis.
two I
Just
like.
Make sure
Giving
you
you a
spell
lot
it
of
correctly.
time.
Yeah, I'm going to go with this because I like him as a player more.
Yeah.
Dirk.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, I like him. And I would argue that, like, Larry Bird's a great player.
Oh no, he's nowhere near Larry Bird.
I like Dirk a lot.
Listen, if we want to have a talk about
I like
Dirk
Dirk
and
a
Larry
lot.
Bird, he's nowhere near
Dude,
the
like
and
player.
I'm a huge Dirk fan.
He's nowhere not even
near
the same
Larry Bird.
stratosphere, Rock.
Different eras. I get it.
That's
I
like
love
comparing-
Larry. I love Larry.
You're crazy.
but I
That's like
Dirk too.
comparing LeBron to
There was
Michael.
Crazy.
There's another NBA player I thought about.
Steve Nash.
No, I like Nash too, but there's a guy I used
John
to call
Stockton.
the pasty gangster. The pasty gangster.
I like Stockton too.
Yeah, Stockton.
Dirk and Bird are not even in the same
Not even.
stadium.
That's like comparing LeBron
And
to Michael.
I love
man.
Dirk too.
Not
When they
happening.
went on
I
that
just-
run,
I
I,
just-
rooted for them, but
I
he's
just
not even
like
close
Dirk
to the
a lot.
player.
I
like Dirk a lot too.
Yeah, I like Dirk.
All right, that's your second pick, right?
Yeah.
I'm back on the board, huh?
Yep. Man, I'm about to get. God damn.
What?
This team is already filthy delicious.
Yeah,
And I
you
still
have a
get-
good team. I'm not going to argue with that. Now, here's the. I'm in such a conundrum here because it's like trying to pick between the more well-known name versus
Yeah.
the guy you think is
Yeah, the guy
better.
you like. That's the problem. Like who you grew up rooting for, who you liked. Like
Man, I could probably get that next round.
You ain't getting them.
You don't even know who. We're not thinking about the same guy.
You're not
Definitely
getting the Intimidator.
I don't want that. I don't want him. Man, I'm gonna have to cut some of this out because we're taking long. This is harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Good Lord, man.
I'm going with the sheriff, man. I'm going Peyton Manning.
Wow. Your team is very
5-time MVP.
team is very non-denominational there. You're
What do you mean?
streamlining. You're
Why?
using the same sports for crying out loud.
Are you still football, baseball, skateboarding?
Yeah, and football again.
Oh, so you're not. So you guys. So you're not really picking the greatest athletes, or you're just trying to hit every.
They're the greatest
hit every
athletes
sport.
of their sports.
Trying to hit every sport.
Yeah.
I get it. All
That's
right,
what the greatest athletes of all time entails, brother.
that's true.
Yeah.
I think he does probably have the best of us right now.
well, we'll see.
And I'm gonna want to follow that up with the most Grand Slam wins in tennis history.
Nobody cares about tennis.
And
Nobody cares about swimming.
Nobody cares.
People care
That's
about
Novak Djokovic. He's 20,
He's white.
22 Grand Slams.
Yeah, he's not the greatest tennis player of all time.
Yes, he is.
Uh,
Name one better.
I think he.
Name two.
No,
Who?
name them.
I don't want to name him because
Okay, well, there's only like one pick.
I got
left
news for you. John McEnroe was not better than him. All right. Jimmy Connors was not better than him. I'm going back to
not. It's not either of those two.
Yeah. What are you going to Rafi Nadal? Is that who you're going to say?
No, he's
Pete
not white.
Sampras, huh?
Yeah.
Andre Agassi, is that who you're going to say?
Pete Sampras.
Get the hell
He's not
out
better
of
than
here. You are so high.
I want to make sure I'm saying it right.
Rafael Nadal?
Roger Federer.
I don't think Roger Federer is better.
Yeah.
He already tied him for majors. I mean,
No, he
Grand Slam,
surpassed
whatever,
him.
Yeah. He did? I thought he tied him.
No, it's 22. It's Djokovic and Nadal.
Nadal,
for most.
yeah. They're tied.
Yeah.
He's beat him a bunch, too. I think Federer's only beat him like once the last 5 or 6 years.
All right.
I don't know what that means. You're just arguing with facts
It's an
here.
okay list.
I can't believe you got a couple of quarterbacks on there. You didn't even get the right one. Didn't even get the right one. And that's half of Patrick Mahomes.
You can't do that. No.
I can't?
No. You said it's got to be pure.
Oh. I thought
No, we're doing a mixed draft, too.
oh, all right. Well,
You can't take half and
I
nothing.
can't take half
No.
of them? Damn it.
Yeah, that should be
We
canceled.
only want pure-blooded. Pure-blooded.
Damn it.
Yeah, that should be canceled right there.
Well, when we do the blacklist, it's got to be all black guys.
Hey, listen, I'm not arguing. I'm just surprised he put that.
Are you though?
I don't know
Are
why.
You
And
really surprised?
half Patrick Mahomes ain't.
Yeah.
This is not the greatest. I don't think.
mean,
and
I
he
don't
needs
know,
the other
man.
half.
He's got so much talent.
Okay.
Hey, you can just take half of them.
You think that's all the white side?
No, I'm not saying it's on the west side, but I can let the viewers determine
Okay.
if half of him is still the greatest quarterback out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I got you.
So who I got here? Let me think about this for a quick
Caitlyn
minute.
Jenner. Go ahead, put it. Caitlyn Jenner.
Do it.
I could.
You want to do it?
I could put Caitlyn Jenner and still win this. That's how strong this this
Then
list
go ahead
is.
and do it.
But
mean,
let me think about this.
one
Who do
that-
I want?
I mean,
What?
she wanted Olympic sport.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did. As a,
Yeah.
as a
Basically
man.
Michael
First time
Phelps.
ever made the box of Wheaties.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a strong pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should do it.
Definitely a strong pick.
All right, get pick.
I'm trying to think, man. This is not a
CAIT.
Larry Zonka.
That's why I said earlier the C is silent for him. That he was going to take Larry Zonka.
Larry Zonka.
Oh man, what sport do I want to do here?
Peyton Hillis.
Steve Kerr.
It's PA.
Bill Paxton.
All right, I mean, I guess someone's got to do it, right? We got to go. I mean, we're talking. They don't build them like this anymore. They just don't. Pitchers nowadays, pitchers are. They're on pitch counts. They're barely breaking 100. We're talking about a guy with a goddamn a rifle for an arm. He would get deep into games, 140, 150 pitches.
He's just doing this for the nickname.
He's got 7 no-hitters to his name. I mean, we're talking the greatest pitcher of all time. We're talking Nolan Ryan.
And the Mets traded him.
And the Mets did trade him, which is, shame on the Mets. But, Mets haven't always made the greatest, greatest decisions
Basically,
in the past.
your greatest player.
Yeah,
Traded him.
pretty much. Tom Seaver, we had to.
Yeah,
we
traded
had
him.
we had a lot of talent that didn't play their entire career there.
All right.
Do it.
What?
You got it. Mike
I'm
Piazza.
going to go with a different sport. Did you say Mike Piazza?
It's gonna be Rocky's last
I'm
one
going to go
because he's
and
Italian.
arguably the second greatest hockey player of all time.
Oh,
Yeah, Sergei Fedorov,
this guy's on my list, but
Ty Domi,
I'm going with Super Mario. Mario Lemieux.
Mario Lemieux,
yeah. Okay, who's the third greatest hockey player?
Mark Messier.
Maybe Hull.
Going back. Oh,
Well, he didn't.
Bobby Orr.
Maybe Bobby Orr, yeah.
Yeah.
But I like Mario. I mean, I seen him play
Yeah.
Messier.
Super Mario hockey. I mean,
Pittsburgh, yeah. That.
I mean, you got to put
Pittsburgh.
Crosby and Ovechkin in those talks too. I mean,
yeah, but you know,
and down the road it'll be Connor McDavid.
I just hate them right now.
yeah,
So you know,
I hate Crosby.
Yeah. But they're definitely in the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might pick one of them.
Patrick Waugh,
Patrick Waugh, yeah.
Martin Brodeur.
Martin Brodeur, I also hated, but yes.
Yeah. Some great hockey names. Hockey yields the best names too. It really does.
Oh yeah, look at this is so.
Oh god.
Oh, just get the spaghetti and meatballs and bring them out.
Is it Mike Piazza?
No, I mean,
No.
you got listen. I'm shocked that you guys left off the sweet science.
Mm-hmm.
If we're doing a greatest, I mean, for years, 100 years, this led.
I'd argue Jack Dempsey.
Yeah, he's black.
What?
Oh no, wait. No,
What? You sure about that, buddy?
Not.
my bad. I got confused there for a second. Sweet Science, 100 years. It was considered one of the greatest sports.
Yeah.
This guy
Are
was.
you really going Jake Paul?
This guy was 50-0, undefeated, 49 knockouts.
Joe Louis beat his ass.
You sure about
What
that?
movie's that from?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't know.
Coming to America.
Yeah, but you misquoted it. It's
What
the
is
other
it?
way around. He beat
He
Joe
beat
Louis.
Joe Louis's ass.
He
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
Joe Louis' ass. He
Yeah.
did.
Joe Louis is 100
Tommy
years
the
old.
Gun. Tommy the Gun Martin.
Rocky Marciano.
Rocky
Rocky
Marciano.
Marciano. Spawned a movie franchise.
That wasn't based on him, though.
Yes,
It wasn't, though.
Yes,
It wasn't. There's a documentary about it. It wasn't. No. He just took the name.
Surprised you didn't go.
Took the name
It was
for a
about a guy.
reason.
No, it was about
beautiful
it was
name.
about a guy from Bayonne.
Took the name for a reason.
Okay.
It's a beautiful name.
Guy actually sued him.
Took the name for a reason.
Guy's nickname is Bayonne Bruiser.
Rocky.
It's an okay pick.
It's all
Great
right.
pick.
Babe Ruth, I was gonna pick.
It's probably your
I
best
thought about
pick.
Babe Ruth, yeah.
I didn't want to. That's Mantle and Ruth. I didn't want to pick two Yankees.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But Ruth is like, everybody knows Babe Ruth. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
everybody-
Babe Ruth. But
Everybody does.
I think I like Mantle better.
Yeah, I did too.
What else? There's a bunch of guys. I mean, John Elway. I don't know if he
Yeah,
crashed the
John
list, but I
Elway.
thou about him.
I had Brett Favre, honestly, too. I had him on the list. He's there.
You got who we got?
Actually,
Stockton, I thought about.
Anna Kournikova.
Yeah. I had Caitlyn Jenner. I'm not going to lie. She's on my list.
Anna Kournikova definitely not the greatest athlete, but
I had Lou Gehrig.
probably in the best shape.
Lou Gehrig, yeah.
Yeah.
I had Bobby Orr on mine.
I'm
I had
surprised.
Babe
Bobby
Ruth.
Orr is a good one.
I'm actually surprised I didn't go. I almost went with Charlie Hustle. I was close to putting Charlie Hustle on here.
Yeah, I had Pete Rose. I had. I honestly, I thought I played around a little bit with Armstrong. But,
Yeah, I thought about that too.
yeah, but I mean, he cheated, but they all cheat. Everybody in that sport cheats.
Even the good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
It's funny because at the beginning of the show he said that not everybody cheats,
No,
and
no, no.
now
I said not everybody cheats in life, and that's true. But in that sport,
Yeah.
everybody cheats.
But you were saying there's good people, as if that means
There
they
are.
wouldn't cheat.
No, there are good people in the world, but in that sport,
he
they
paid
all
his
cheat.
penance. I mean, he lost the test.
Yeah, I'm just
out loud.
I'm just messing with him.
I think Jokic, like I think he's got to be considered.
Jokic,
Yeah, Nico.
Nikola already.
I like him. I like him. I think he's going to be. I think when it's all said and done, he's going to be there. I did have Steve Nash.
Steve Nash was in there for me.
Nash.
Stockton, I thought about.
Yeah. Way back, Johnny Unitas.
Yeah.
Maybe
Fran Tarkington,
Roger Staubach.
Steve Largent. Steve Largent's a fan
I
favorite.
love Steve Largent.
Largent's
Wayne
the man.
Corbett.
Hell yeah.
Greatest quarterback of all time, Cleveland Brown. You guys don't want to talk about him?
Who?
If you're not
No,
gonna
Otto Graham?
nobody gives a shit about Johnny Manziel.
Otto Graham.
Nobody cares about Johnny Manziel.
Otto Graham, he's one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
Yeah.
And you could talk about, if we're talking about greatest athletes in their sport of all time, Tim Tebow in college, where he peaked.
You could make an argument for Tebow as a college athlete. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
could.
but yeah, no, for sure you could. Yeah.
Any more? I couldn't think of any more like Olympic. Or
Like
I really
dominant.
I wanted to get one of those weird ones like the Tony Hawk one.
Mark Spitz in the Olympics, he's another swimmer.
I just think Phelps at number one. I mean, I get it because he has the medals, but it's
I'm
like
okay with you not liking it, but
I know you are.
I think
you said
he's a generational talent.
but it's the same thing you said about nobody caring about tennis. I mean, nobody cares about swimming.
Well, I probably should rectify that and say
I think
don't
people
I
care
don't
more
care
about tennis than swimming.
I don't care about tennis.
We didn't even touch on the soccer plan. We didn't talk about Lionel Messi or.
He's not
Yeah, he's
white.
not white.
I mean, he's as white as those
He's
goddamn.
from Argentina.
He's as white as those goddamn Italians on his board.
no,
For crying out loud.
it's not the same thing.
Yeah, I think
That's true. You can make that argument because that Italian, yeah, but
I think you could mention there. I mean, there have been some pretty great British, pretty great German soccer players, but I think in America,
I don't know
Beckham.
enough about him.
that's it. And in America, for this list,
David Beckham.
they're probably not. Beckham would have been a great pick. Yeah.
All right, well, we close the show.
Yeah. So we say,
yeah.
Mark, you were first.
Yeah,
so-
I was team one.
Write that down for me, sir.
Yes, sir. He got Call Gamesian. Goes with Wayne Gretzky, Larry Bird, Jack Nicklaus, Novak Djokovic, and Nolan Ryan. That list can't be topped, guys. I'm sorry. Landslide.
Team Dwight's number 1, we went with Thomas Brady, Mickey Mantle, Tony Hawk, Peyton Manning, and Super Mario Lemieux.
Yep, and Team Vanilla, we got Phelps, Montana, Jolton Joe DiMaggio, Dirk, and Rocky Marciano.
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 All right, well, that's the show, guys. Please check us out on all our social media handles. The GOM Podcast. You can find us on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. And if you're watching us here on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, comment below. You could also find us on Spotify and the Apple iTunes Store. If you get us there, please download the episode. Even if you don't listen to it, download it, maybe play it a little bit. And leave comments wherever you see us at. We love to respond to you guys. Peace.
Hey.